trying. Oh. I'm trying to see how this works. Never done it from here. So let's just see. I'm trying to see how this works. Never done it from here. First of all, I can't hear shit. So let's see if this changes that. First of all, I can't hear shit. Anything? Bueller? Bueller? Oh, well. Well, I can kind of hear the game. Anything? Oh, God. Yep, okay. Bueller? Okay, it's working. Rune! Rune's here! Rune, you're the first person ever! Hi! I'm gonna toggle. This is my first time doing this. Don't get mad at me. I don't like change. Yeah. It was a whole thing. We talked about it in our thingy, and then the thingy, and now this is the thingy. The nice thing is actually I can make a good setup here and do this. So I can see, well, maybe I do it this way. Game over here, chat over here. Founding viewer, let's fucking go. You right, that's you. That's you. Oh my God. So one of the reasons we decided to do this, so my raid streams typically are only an hour or two, right? So they're not very long. And for Twitch, usually we find most of our successful streams to be like anything longer than 3+ hours. So to not interfere with those and, you know, that whole aspect of thing, we're moving here. Plus, because of how easy it is to like turn this into a VOD, and VODs are where all of our YouTube stuff go anyway, it'll just make it that much easier in terms of that. For the Switch, wait. Justin is mulling over the Switch if YouTube did a couple things and he actually coming up with a whole design for it. Okay, that's fair. Like I like YouTube. I think YouTube has more eyes altogether, right? I think YouTube has more eyes altogether. So I don't know if it ever let me put in my game actually. Is there a thing that says my game anywhere or no? What is happening? Does it say gaming? It just says gaming, but I want to put in the details. But I want to put, okay. Game title, yeah. Raid. Shadow Legends, yeah, that one. That would help. It's all about more eyes, yeah. So there's more eyes on here, and I feel like, because like when I do these little streams like this, one, they're just going to be bonus streams. So it's not taking away from anything we're doing on Twitch, kind of like I was saying. And two, I'll probably do like some like champion spotlight videos here and kind of go over some champions that we can then just boom instantly put on YouTube. And pumpkin spice latte, it's actually what I'm here for. I'm here for the pumpkin spice lattes. If they allowed mods and stuff, it'd be golden. It's all, yes, I actually 100% agree with that. I'm going to test out some things because I've never done this. I want to see, create a poll. I can just do this. How easy is it? Is Tim cool? Yes, no. Okay. That was pretty easy, actually. Did that work? Did it go through? I don't know. Did it work? Did it work? I don't know. I just made a poll, but I don't know if it worked. It went through! Well, you know. That was really easy. That was way easier, by the way, than the Twitch one. Oh man, what do we got? Did we get some more rewards? We did. I gotta start doing some of this here. Oh man. So I gotta start doing my stuff. So a couple things happened today. One, we gotta go in clans. Clan quests became new today. Like not new, but they implemented more. So now there's, what is this? Oh, okay. So now they and then I can just end the poll. Okay, that's really neat. I really like how easy that was. That was super easy, just so everyone knows. Upgrade 5 uncommon champs. Don't want to really do that. Place 50 increased defense buffs. Increased defense buffs and tag team. I really don't do anything with that. I'm trying to do 1, 1, and 1. Place 5 simultaneous debuffs on the boss in Dragon's Lair. Oh. Easy. Boom. Alright. That I'll do, like, no problem. Place 10 debuffs on the boss. 10... I don't think I do that. I'm pretty sure I don't do that. I mean, I could probably do that in poisons, but I don't really have a team set up to do that, and I don't want to waste my time doing that. Though, I mean, I probably could. It really wouldn't be very difficult. Place 50 decrease attack debuffs on the boss and dragon. Do I do decrease attack on the boss? I don't believe I do. I'm pretty sure I just murder it. Get the first turn in Classic Arena Battle 30. Get the first turn in Classic 30 times. Boom, I can do that. That'll take some time, but I can do that. Like that, my whole team in Arena is about going first. So, upgrade a legendary champion from the Banner Lords faction to rank 6. Use 10 rank 5 or higher attack percentage glyphs. Ooh, hang on. Do I have that? I don't know if I even have those. Upgrade. No, I only have 4, so that's not going to be something I can do. Otherwise, I would just have done that. Okay, go back to I'm trying to take an expert. We're supposed to try to we're trying to like go 1 2 3. Clear the dwarf's crypt 3 times. Clear the dwarf crypt 3 times, 20 plus. Might be able to do that one. Okay. If I don't find anything else, that might be the one we go for. I have some pretty good dwarfs. I might have to re-gear them, but they're pretty good. Win 3 rare shields from campaign battles. That's actually more difficult than you think. Clear the Ice Golem Peak with all champions from the banner. Upgrade 100 uncommon. Nope. Clear the Spider's Den with all champions from. Nope. Place 10. Nope. Place 10. Place 10. Yep. We can do that one. Okay. So, we got all our quests, and actually 2 of them we will do pretty easily. So let's start on those, right? So let's just make sure they work. So I'm pretty sure for my dragon team, and I think we do this one here. Pretty sure just between these guys alone, we'll get that. So let's run it once, and we'll see the result. Because I'm very curious. They should all die. Boom, dead. So ideally, Bad L and my boy over there will put all the... So there's 4. If not, I know a team that can do it. So I'm not that concerned about it if for whatever reason it doesn't actually go through. They have 6 on them now. Probably 8. If he would have landed the decrease, the weekend, I think we would have been all right there. All right, okay, that's 10. So we're good. So I'm gonna go look at that quest after this is over, and I'm going to make sure it goes through. Ew, it's Tim. I know. Okay, I gotta wake up and see Tim all the time. Let me tell you something. It's not great. What's going on? They're not speed boots. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. Let me, I'm actually gonna let my clan know. I don't even have a mirror in my bathroom. That's good. In my bedroom. Some YouTube live raid content. I don't even have mirrors in my bedroom. In your bedroom, I guess I don't have a mirror in my bedroom either. That's a good point. Hmm. Hello. I assume it's Alana just going by certain aspects of it because I'm a pro. Damn! Already. Let's go. Look, one time. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, we did that one. I did my basic one, I believe. I did my elite one because that was actually a pretty simple elite one for my team. The only one I need to do is this one right here. Get the first turn in Classic Arena Battle 30 times. Now, that's going to take some time. Just because you got to do 30 freaking battles. But again, my whole arena team is built upon going first. So that's going to be more of something we do in time. Now, on to Faction War stuff. I'm missing, boom, 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 right? I am 3 Faction Wars away. And this is one of them. And, you know, here's what kills me about this particular Faction War. I think I have the team for this. I just have to gear them properly. I have to figure out the team. Because I have some pretty good stuff. What's the video? Oh, perfect. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Because now I probably need to re-gear a couple people and put them in stun sets more. Because I did that for a while. Like I had Sanation in a stun set. I had her in a stun set, but I also used those two as my main damage people in my arena team. So I'm like on doing the whole thing. The problem is I believe I have the champions I need. But I don't know if they're geared properly. Maybe I'm not doing something properly. So that's where I'm at on this particular faction war. Like, number one, I really thought he would be okay. I was like, you know, he's like the hardest hitting HP champion. I think he brings an ally protect. He brings all this stuff. I thought he would legit be okay. And not him. I'm sorry. I'm talking about, hang on, this guy. This guy. Solus isn't bad. Solus is actually solid. Where did he go? He's gone now. Right there. He's actually solid. And maybe I put him to 60. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But he just falls flat a lot of times. Miscreated Monster is great. I just don't know. These 3 have been plaguing me for a long time. I don't have Gnarlhorn, and I feel like he's a big part. Plus, my Skinwalkers team just sucks. Like, I have Fane, pretty good. I have Longbeard, pretty good. That's pretty much it. That's what I got. And to get through that and 3-star that whole thing's bad. Demon Spawn is another one that I feel like I have the team for. I just needed to be successful one time, and I just haven't done it yet. Haven't gotten successful with it yet. Doom Tower stuff. I think I did my Doom Tower stuff earlier yesterday. Yeah. I always go through normal first. So I'll go through normal, beat it, and then I'll go through hard. Just because I'm trying to get, you know, Dark Kale in 7 months. Because that's how the game's built for whatever reason. I think the way Doom Tower was perfectly fine up until they added there's 6 champions, 12 champions total, I think, in each one. And maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe it's not quite that far, but it's pretty far. And considering, I think at most you got what, 12 rooms, 3 shards, that's 36. At the most you can get 36 shards per month. That means it will take you 3 months, technically a little under 3 months, but basically 3 months to get a champion. So if it takes you, and that's you beating every secret room, and in hard, I completed hard Doom Tower last month, beat maybe 3 secret rooms. So extremely difficult to do. I mean, it's just a lot. It's if there's 6 times 3 is 18. That's 18 months to get everybody, and that's if you beat every secret room every time. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. We can do our clan boss here. I have to clean up my room and put together my doodads. Deep clean as in I'm even washing the walls. It will probably take me way longer than I think to do. So much dread. Oh God, dude. Can I tell you the one? Okay, look, I don't mind cleaning. I have no problem cleaning, you know, vacuuming, doing that. The one thing I hate to do the most is dusting. We're gonna run my team on Ultra Nightmare real quick. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, let's just run them. I cannot stand to dust. Like, I got all these fancy statues and shit, right? But I cannot stand to dust. I just don't like doing it. I know it's important and stuff, but like, let me see something here. NVIDIA broadcast. GeForce experience. Like, well, you guys have seen my statues when I was over on Twitch and doing that kind of stuff. Which, like, my bedroom, it's my nest, and I'm always oh Jesus. So for those of you who have come over from our Twitch channel, remember, this isn't taking over Twitch stuff. It's just because of how easy it is to make VODs again from YouTube. That is why we're here. That is why we're doing the raid content on YouTube. And I'm part of, thankfully, I've been part of a clan on here I found from the Hell Hades community that has been extremely helpful. They're extremely, like, active, super active. I've never once, I don't think since I've joined, we've ever once not killed the clan boss on Ultra Nightmare. So it's been super, super nice to have that going. So I'm kind of looking at the stream, like I'm going back from OBS to the stream, and maybe it's just on my end, but does it look fuzzy? Like, maybe fuzzy's not the right word. It look, and again, it could just be on my end, but it's like, it almost looks like it has like a weird thing on it. But again, they could just be what I'm seeing over here. I haven't moved stuff and vacuumed behind in ages, and I haven't dusted the top shelves in ages. Fair. It has that, right? You're seeing it is fuzzy. Okay. That's very interesting. Cuz it's never looked like that on Twitch, right? I mean, it's absolutely like watchable and everything. Like, it's not like that bad, but it looks a little almost like milky. It almost has like this milky aspect to it. So, first of all, for those of you who are joining, maybe this is your first time seeing myself. It's at, well, mine's at 1080. Mine's at 1080, 60 frames on my end. But for those of you who just joined, first of all, thank you for tuning in. My name's Tim. I am part of the For All Manakind group. If you don't know who we are, it consists of myself, Trevor, Trey. Most of our content that gets streamed is on Twitch, which I believe we have a link down below, of course. So if you want to check us out there, we play a lot of games. Very, very big variety streamers. I play anything between Warzone. I'm going to play Fallout. I play, if it's not a sport game, odds are I'm playing it. Got into Raid Shadow Legends pretty big back in October. My buddy I used to work with, he got me hooked into it, and I used it as a work game. Like, it was one of those games that was really great to play in the background. Like, I could do my work, but I could also have the game farming in the background. And it involves, basically, it's just a giant strategy game. It's all about team building. You know, it's a gacha game, of course. So it appealed to what I love, and which is strategy games. Love strategy games. Like, absolutely some of my favorite genres. But that has now evolved into this being easily the game I play the most, which I know sounds crazy because it's just a mobile game, but you'd be surprised at like how it just sucks you in, man. It gets you going, and it's fantastic. Like, I know the game's a meme, and I know we talked about this plenty. It is a meme, absolutely. Don't forget to drop a follow. Jesus, that thing is like going off like crazy, isn't it? It is definitely a meme, but it's so worth it. It's such a good time. We have to manually go in the settings. Okay. But even still, like even mine running at 1080, it has like almost like a milky tint to it. So I'll have to get my tech guy and see what he thinks that it could. Because on OBS's side, it looks fine. So I wonder if it's just something. I wonder if it's just something over here. It might be just something on the YouTube. And again, this is my first time streaming from YouTube, so I'm sure it's something simple I can figure out. Got that pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Man, Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes are strong, man. They are bitter. Like, not overly bitter. Like, definitely drinkable, but man, they are strong. If anybody watching plays this game a lot, consider yourself really good, please let me know. Faction War help is really where I'm at. I need Faction War help I need someone to help me look at my team, say this is the team that can do it, and I just do it. Because I'm 3 factions away from getting Lydia. Lydia will help me tremendously on a lot of my speed runs, as she does everybody else, because she's probably like one of the, if not the best champion in the game. And being only 3 factions away is really just like having that carrot dangle in front of you, and you just can't quite get it. Like, that's how I feel with Lydia right now. For those of you who are watching as well, if you don't know what's going on with my team, it's a pretty simple concept I've built here. I have this man A, he's in the lead spot because of health aura, right? So he's going to do most of the damage, followed up by Draco doing a lot of damage as well. Iron Brago here just to add a ton of defense to my team, because he has the increased defense for 3 turns. On top of, he's my attack down. And I have him set up in a way to where he autos. He'll use that ability before they're speed tuned to where they all go once, clan boss goes once, but his attack down debuff is for his 2 auto attacks, which is where it's important to have it, in my opinion, because it doesn't affect it during the solo slam, so that doesn't even matter. So that's why he's here. And of course Valkyrie for big shields and counterattack, and then Brogni is here for shields. He's here for debuff block for the stun, and a little bit of damage because of his passive as well. He used to be a huge person for my damage for a while, and then Geomancer got released, and what a saint he has been on my team. Just being fantastic. I think I'm going to wind up doing a champion spotlight, maybe 1 or 2 today, just because. I'll do a couple of those while we stream, just to kind of go over them, and we can make those into some VODs. I want to go over, I think Ninja's going to be one of them. I want to do Ninja, and I want to do Ninja quickly, primarily because Ninja is the easiest legendary you can get right now until he goes away. And I think a lot of people who are on the fence about playing should absolutely play it, just to get him for the next, I think you can get him for the next month or 2. So I think it's worth logging in for 7 days in a row, even if you're on the fence. Even if you're on the fence or whatever, log in for 7 days, get Ninja, because if you decide later on down the road, man, I wish I would have had Ninja, you're not going to be able to get him. From our understanding, you're not going to be able to pull him or anything. Like, he will be gone unless you have him. So, and he's fantastic. Like, he's fantastic. No, I got pumpkin spice latte on my keyboard. So Draco's gonna die here. Probably not. He might not die on the slam. He'll probably die on the slam. It'll be close. If he doesn't die on the slam, he's gonna die on one of the next AoE attacks for sure. Unfortunately, he's targeting him instead of Brogni. I was really hoping he'd target Brogni, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, the Slam's not going to kill him, but the AoEs will. So the AoEs are going to kill Draco, but it's okay. So my goal, especially when it's Force Affinity, always do above 35 million. So that one won't kill him, but the next one will. Because if you 2-key it, you can 2-key it as long as you're doing 35 million each. So that's my goal there. When it's Green Affinity, when it's Spirit, it's about a 50-50 shot whether I 1-key it or not with this team. It really just depends on a couple aspects of it, so, yeah. People are sending me messages, and I don't know what's going on. Working. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm working. Ooh, what you say? Just let Zach know I'm live, because I know he said he might come hang out. Alright, so Draco's down, which we knew was going to happen. Now they'll all start slowly going down. With where we're at here, I don't think we'll quite hit 50, which is fine. Not a big deal. Boof. 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 So that'll let us live for a minute. I mean, Brogni's I have so much health in my Brogni that Brogni lives a lot. Wednesdays and Thursdays I stream on Twitch. Wednesday, Thursday, stream on Twitch. Those are my Twitch streams, by the way. So if you're interested in some Fallout sometime, I'll be on Twitch streaming Fallout. If any of my clanmates are in here, by the way, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Just wanted to give you a big hey and a shout out. And appreciate you guys being great. And you guys have helped me out tremendously, by the way, with a lot of my team building. Especially in the, like, I'd say my mid-game elements of it. Not that I'm, like, super late game now or anything, but I do okay for myself. But I know it was you guys was the reason I wound up getting 2 Ultra Nightmare. Not with this team, but I used to run, can't think of his name. That doesn't help. Whatever, it doesn't matter who it was, but it helped out. You guys helped me out a lot. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have also helped me out a lot with my faction war stuff, so I am where I am now. Geomancer is just such a boss. I don't think we hit 50. I don't think we hit 50. It'll be really close. Like, if we do, it's going to be solely because of Geomancer, but I don't think we hit 50. That stun says no, by the way. Yeah, we absolutely... Oh, no, we do not. Okay, we will not hit 50. Trying to see... The one thing that... So... They don't crit all the time, because I have them in, like, pure defense. Like, basically all of them. Which is one place I'm sure I could get a little bit more damage out of. I just don't have the gear to have them super tanky, to have them in that aspect of it. Like, super tanky plus crit and all this stuff. Like, I just don't have it. I'm almost level 80. I'm one away from level 80. I'm sure my level 80 pack will be great. It'll be like $100 for 2 shards. Thanks, Valerium. Don't need any of that. Okay, so let's check stuff out. I gotta also make sure I'm doing some my clan v clan stuff. Let's do some arena stuff, because we got to try to go first a lot. Can I go first? And I don't... Did it say wins only? It might have said wins only. Let me see if it says wins only for my quest. Wins only. So I gotta win that many times as well. I think I fought this team, and I'm pretty sure they went first, which is why I lost. Nope. I should win this. If I go first 9 times out of 10, I win. Okay. I mean, unless they're like extremely tanky. If they're extremely tanky, it's pretty much lights out for this grinder team. Be nice if we could just beat them all here and get a free... Well, I guess I got a free reset as it is, so it won't matter. Yeah, I wonder why it looks the way it looks. I don't know what it is. Like, this team, I'll probably lose. This is just, like... Oh! I take it back. I did not expect to kill all of them. I expected them to definitely tank my damage. But alas, here we be. Alright. Hegemon will win. 9 times out of 10 they win against me because he gets to go first. She's gonna call him back, but she will kill everybody else. I don't mind when they get revived because Skull Crown just says no, sit back down. What is today? Today's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. It is 2:30 where I'm at. How's everybody's mid-Tuesday? Mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon? Yeah, mid-afternoon. How's the rating? Dude, it's fantastic. I'm telling you, it's great. Trey, actually, I'm super happy you're here. So, look at the stream. Does it... I don't know the best word to look at it. By the way, everybody, Hey Trey Live is one of the 3. So, again, you have myself, Tim, Hey Trey, and then there's Trevor. He's going to be streaming tonight on Twitch. But does it look kind of like... It has, like... I don't know. Does it not kind of look fuzzy or something compared to, like, my Twitch streams? I don't know how to describe it. Almost like it has like a milky filter over it. That's the best way. I'm gonna try this team anyway, just because. Because he's gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Because he didn't get hit by that. So ha! Suki. Okay, so let's talk about this team we're about to go against. So, my team is what we consider a typical grinder team. You have a speed lead, right? And Arbiter being like one of the best ones because she also does a increase turn meter, increase attack, yada yada yada. You have these two. They are just heavy AoE hitters. You do not have to have both of these to do a grinder team, but they work. They work great. They're like some of the, if not the best ones to do it for. And the reason being is they're sisters. And Skull Crown will, her A1 is a AoE attack that goes twice if the enemy champion's health is above 50%. Shanaisha, same thing. A1 AoE hits twice if you hits twice if the enemy's health drops below 50%. So you have this, and the way it works is it matters the order that you have them set in here, actually. Like, it does, because what will wind up happening is, and I didn't realize that at first, but when he does the ally attack, if these two are swapped, her attack technically goes first. So it won't trigger the 2 times attack. Same would go with hers because they would be below. So it absolutely matters the order that they go in. So what winds up happening in an ultimate case is, okay, that's good, Rune. Good to know. Good. Thank you, guys. What happens is attack, 2 times attack, 2 times attack. Boom, melt. And the only people that survive are super tanky team. So that brings us to this team. This team comp is kind of annoying because Chris being probably the best champion in the game, Krisk is heavy on the defense side, and at the beginning of the match, he's going to put a shield on him, right? Whatever, not a big deal. Most of the time, that's really not a big deal. Most of the time, this team has enough damage to get through it. The problem is you have this person. Vogoth, now they nerfed how this works, but it still is very effective. Vogoth, how it used to work is as he takes damage, would actively heal the rest of the team. Now, I believe it's at the end of the of the attacks that he heals the enemy team. But it still tends to work out in their favor quite a bit, especially if you have someone like Krisk. So let's see how it goes. And that's a heavy-ass shield. So you see how much damage I didn't do there, It's because of Vogoth. So the shield was annoying, but Vogoth is the reason that they lived. And now we're all dead. Oh, she's alive. Well, now she's dead. Yeah, she's not. She's going to die. This Krisk is a monster. So that is a team comp that's very, very well made because they can live through that damage. I just didn't have enough damage, and I wonder. Now, let's try something different. I have a team I made. Now, this is a goofy-ass team, okay? That's all I'm going to say about this team. This is a goofy-ass team, but here's the premise of this team. Here's the premise of what I got. So I'm going to, again, raise my turn meter and everything. She's going to steal turn meter from everybody, okay? Just to make sure I go first. He ideally will freeze everybody. Okay, that's good. And then this dude's going to drop some bombs. I love him because of the bombs. Now, the reason I think this will work is because the bombs go off individually, right? And as long as they all land, which ideally dead, probably not, but he can live. If he's the last survivor, it's okay. Try to take off that shield. Good. We need her to die because she's their reviver. Okay. So Arbiter needs to die. Yeah, Arbiter needs to die. I need Arbiter to die. So I think we're just going to go straight, boom. Kill Arbiter because I can't have the heals going off. We're going to do this. Take away turn meter there. So basically you want to take out the shield dude first, or all of them out. Yeah, more or less that's how I've basically run it. Arbiter, though, Arbiter is a reviver, will revive the whole team. So I need Arbiter to die because of that. So now they can't revive. Yeah, exactly. Now big boy shield dude can go. And their turn meter, so the yellow bar there, for those of you who don't know, that's their turn meter. That's how you know if they're about to go next or not. So that's why I targeted Skullcrown over Krisk there, because I knew Skullcrown was about to get a turn. Now, this is pretty much an easy win right here. And the reason I had more success with this team than the other is because I actually used my bomb team. My bomb team allows each person kind of to take damage individually versus all together, meaning I'm not attacking Vogoth and Vogoth isn't healing them. So that's why that wound up working there instead of my other team. This team I just built, and I actually really enjoy it. Not that it works every time. Actually, I have a more success rate with this team, but no one uses bombs anymore because bombs are irrelevant. But it's fun to it's fun to do it. It's fun to do it. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Hey Trey Live. Appreciate you. Okay, so this is a loss. This is an instant loss, and let me tell you why. One, this bitch has to be super quick for that to happen. The fact that she got to go, I mean, I am utterly curious as to what that person's speed is, because in order for her to go first, she has to outbeat, let's see, 330 is what my Arbiter is, getting an extra 20%, 34% boost there. I mean, the speed on this Siphi has to be like God tier speed. Like, that is actually impressive that Siphi had that much speed. Alright, so hopefully we win here. Frozen, frozen, frozen. And then he'll land bombs, boom, they all lose. We win. Ninja's so good, people. I'm telling you. You have too many YouTube accounts, that's fair. I'm telling you right now, if you are on the fence about playing this game, you need to log in for 7 days. You need to do it. Right now, while Ninja's free to get. Just do it. Even if you decide, okay, oh my god, it's another super quick Siphi. Apparently, Siphis are just, I don't know. Good on them. Like, that's 2 of them in a row that are just extraordinarily fast. Which, I mean, that's how you build them, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. But I am. As far as my audio goes, how do I sound? Compared to the game, like, are the audio levels okay? That is not the target. That is not the target. This was the target. You needed to attack her. You needed to attack her because now this is going to happen. The auto AI ruined it for me. Good job, Auto AI. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. I don't know if we're going to win this now. You have 20 YouTube accounts? Jesus. We might win. But we got to kill her now. No, wrong target. What are you doing? We're going to lose. We're going to lose and it's your fault. Damn it. Okay. I think we're going to lose. Like, almost positive we're going to lose. Well, 2 Frozens are good. Okay, 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 okay. Hang on. Hey, we're doing things. We're doing things. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We got it. We got it. We got the dub. Good job. I knew we had it the whole time. Dude, look at that lovely green screen effect on my like, I love how it just like evaporates around me. Good job. Keep in mind, there's not a green screen behind me. This is just all running off of NVIDIA broadcast, so, you know, good on them. Sounds good to me. Good. I think this is another team we can beat. As long as he dies, we can beat this team. Because he'll keep them alive forever. He has unkillable. Oh, never mind. They got fucked. Excuse my language. Bro, they got wrecked. Let's go. Woo! Alright, so let's see. Now, hopefully that went towards my quest. Let's make sure it went towards my quest. It should have. Yeah, okay. That's good. So we're almost halfway done with that one, which is good. I have so many clan points. Apparently this is a good one to get. Ooh, that was a demon spawn ring. That's nice. I think I'm gonna pull tomorrow because my #1 wanted champion. And look, I know for those of you who know the game, I know this goes above all thought process, all things like in terms of who your #1 should be. Like realistically, your #1 pull I think would be Krisk, right? Like everybody wants Krisk. Krisk is like the #1 pull, right? Which I get that. Like, would Krisk help me out more than this person I'm going to show you? Yes, absolutely. But I love the design of this champion I'm going to show you more than any champion's design. I love their kit and what they can do. Not that it's going to be great everywhere, but it's pretty good in most places. But just the overall badassery this champion is, like look-wise and everything, she is my #1 most wanted champion. Just look at this design of this champion and tell me that is not like a god tier champion design. Like, she is so fucking awesome. I remember when they showed her, when they announced her and released her, I'm like, son of a bitch, I want this champion. I didn't even care if they were good at the time. I just saw the design. But her kit is extremely good, actually, especially for Spider and wave content. And she's even very relevant in PvP because of how her abilities work. But, like, look at the design of this champion. She is so fucking cool. Like, she's fantastic. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each has a 15% chance of increasing the duration of HP burn debuff on the target. So that's okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but there's an OBS update coming out soon that'll let you make YouTube streaming a bit easier. Kind of looking for it. That's nice. So, Flame Eruption. This is the one. This is the ability. Attacks all enemies. Has an 80% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns if there are at least 2 enemies with HP burn. This is really a Spider ability, just so you guys know. I feel like I'm cheating on Twitch right now. Well, you know, aren't we all? But here's the kicker, the second part. Instantly activates any HP burn debuffs on each target and decreases the duration of those debuffs by 1. So when you're going up against Spider, and there are like 10 Spiderlings out there, and they all have a HP debuff on, this ability just does like 2.5 million instant damage to the spy. It is so freaking much. It apparently, now I don't have her, so I don't know, but from what I've seen, it hits so hard and has so many things going for her that it actually like drops the FPS of the game because of everything happening. It's incredible. But yeah, doesn't she just look badass? Like, she just looks so badass. She is easily my favorite looking, probably my favorite looking, my most wanted champion in the game. And I'll have a 10 times chance to pull her tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, that 10 times chance is based out of, like, I don't know, there's a shit ton of legendaries. So it's really still terrible odds to pull her. But damn it if I don't want anybody more than her. She is just everything. Now, her A3 is also pretty good. So her A3 is very interesting because she places an HP burn on herself, right? So she places an HP debuff on herself for 3 turns, but then she attacks all enemies, and one booked out will place a HP debuff burn on all enemies for 3 turns. Grants an extra turn if a HP debuff is placed on all enemies. So that's really neat. So she can get an extra turn if she does that successfully. Like, she's just fucking cool. She's so fucking awesome. Look, we got Phil here, we had Alana here, we got Trey here, we got Rune here. Look at all my Twitch friends coming over to say hi. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So that's my number one. That's who I want more than anything. Now, yeah, Trey, I don't have anything set for that. This is just a simple stream. I'm sure I can go more into the YouTube aspect of things and get things set up, but I have nothing there. Oh, never mind. It's working. Good. Because it's all done from Stream Elements. Yep. Trying to think of who else. So she's number 1. Number 2 would have to be Krisk on my most wanted list. Where is he at? Krisk is just the Ninja Turtle of the game, but Krisk is god tier. Like, oh, you know, I got that Starbucks this time. Pumpkin spice latte. Are you allowed to show your feet on YouTube? Asking for a friend. Maybe. Actually, we need to find that out. We can get that. Get that. Krisk is just a monster, man. Krisk just has everything you could want for a defensive person. On top of this, just jank ass passive. Like this, like his skills are great. By the way, all of them are good. You got a AoE A1 that decreases speed, right? You have a buff A2 that gives you ally protection, continuous heals on everybody, right? An A3 that does a provoke, increased defense, increased speed. Like, his kit is just stupid good without this passive. But then you throw the pass. Oh my gosh, yes, do more on YouTube. Here for raid. Hi, it's Dodd. It's not Dave Franco. Hi. This is such an amazingly dumb good passive. At the start of each round, place a shield buff on all allies, right? Okay, cool. That's what starts the thing. But when booked, has a 100% chance of placing a decreased defense, and a decreased attack debuff on the attacker for 1 turn. Doesn't even have to go. He just instantly drops the 2 biggest debuffs in the game on anybody who attacks. On attacks them. Anybody. Think about that for clan boss. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I've never seen Dave and Dodd together. I'm telling you. I'll show you how to get anything else you need on stream. Just let me know what you want. I'll get cool. What's good, YouTube? We've got Zach here. We got Dodd here, or Dave Franco. You know, one of the two. Now we need to put in an investigation. Can't make clips. Lame. Do better, YouTube. Aww. We can't do clips on YouTube. Wait, you should be able to do clips. That absolutely should be a thing. I've seen people do it on like Tim the Tapman. It's a thing. Bro, this green screen effect works, but man, if it doesn't get jank sometimes. Also, my lights make me look really pale. I promise you, I'm only... actually, it's probably about right. Never mind. Amazing free one, by the way. And then, where is she at? Is she a Dark Elf? Fucking Lydia. Lydia will be great for all of my dungeon runs because she does 2 things in 1 ability. That means I can take, yeah, this ability here is so good. Yes, I saw that. I need to actually pick up. Pinhead and all that stuff. I need to play it again. I haven't played it in a bit. Figuring grill tomorrow, so if you want to get some hot on me, I'm gonna play Warzone. Nope, streaming. 6 days in. This is our. I don't care. That's work stuff. I'm trying to avoid work stuff. My boss in a meeting. Hey, look, you need to do your best to not bring work home with you. I know it's stressing you out. Don't bring work home with you. Just go home, relax. Don't worry about it. Also, my boss sends me a text about our numbers on my day off. So here I am. Yep. I need to make something real quick. Maybe. There we go. Meant to make a post before I went live, and here we are. Something new and screen. Same, Tim. Same, dude. It's crazy. And say I got your numbers right here. Yeah, that's what I should do, Phil. On YouTube, it's This does not interfere with our Twitch content. All right. Well, all bosses have good intentions until they don't. Yeah, isn't that right? Like, man, hey, look, guys, I know you're stressed. I know shit's going south. I know you're understaffed. I know you're overworked. I know all this stuff. So I've come to the conclusion that we're going to give you guys a pizza party. Who can relate to that? Got 5,000 energy still. Been saving up a lot for this stuff. Let's do some dungeons. Let's do some dungeons. You want to do some dungeons? Check out this dungeon. Roll call. Let's do this dungeon. Let's get this dungeon. Hey, don't unionize. We got pizza parties, dude. Fucking accurate as shit. Chris looks like Ramus in 4K. Dude, you right. You right. Chris is Ramus. That's exactly what he is. He's just a defensive son of a bitch. People that work at my place. I am one of the 4 people that work at my place. Hey, don't unionize. We got pizza parties. We got a dragon, though. Dragon gonna get ripped. Boss hands me cash or a present. I'd like to find out how to get my OBS set up, like how we have Twitch set up. Because like right now, I just see like what I'm streaming, but you know, on like our Twitch thing, we have like, oh, what you're playing and everything, and then chat and everything. Like I don't have those on the sides here, so I need to find out how to do that. I'm sure that's actually a very simple thing. I just gotta find out how to do it. So I think I'm gonna do a champion spotlight on Ninja. And I'd like to do a champion spotlight on Bad L. Those are the 2 I want to do because both I think are good. Ninja being the easiest legendary to get and a very good one. I think is worth doing it, at least while he's still available. All right, so that was a dragon. Let's see what boots. Speed boots or go. Nope, go away. Don't want you. How are we doing on red potes? Red potes are fine. I got 42. So one of the nice things about Bad L, let's see if he can still do it. I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't still be able to do this. Bad L, hopefully basically what you want to have happen here is you're going to get through the waves, and you want everybody but Bad L, which is my center guy here, to live. Or to die. Everybody else needs to die. He needs to live. And he will literally solo Ice Golem, and he'll do it pretty quickly. So ideally, he kills everybody. Yep. Yep. Everybody but Bad L needs to die. Ah, so close. Come on. I need him to. I need him to kill him. I need somebody to kill him. Boom. Okay, that's good. She's annoying because she just rips off all my buffs on my team. Like, I don't want her on these boss fights because she'll just rip off the buffs that help me get through it. But Bad L, because of how he works, and because of how poison damage works, Bad L winds up actually not triggering his passive, which allows him to summon people. So now we just win. So he will not be able to summon his dudes back because the way poison damage works and the way the poison stuff works on him. And don't forget, YouTube has this fancy little live button if you're watching and you feel like you're behind. So if you ever have the feeling that you're behind, you should be able to hit the live button and it'll catch you up to us if you feel like there's a delay. What? And then Bad L just says, "Nah, bitch, this is my house." Hey! It's Zach the Ogre. Hi, Zach. Bit. I will say the one disappointing thing about Starbucks is I've noticed, like, their drinks get watered down way quicker. Like, so when I first drank it, it was very strong. Well, now it's like basically just water. I forgot about grinding the ice golem event. Do you have an ice golem event? No. I was just doing that to show off Bad L. Here's Spooter. Also, Tim, it has this fancy like button that everyone should click. There is a fancy like button that if you like what you're seeing, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin every little thing that you're used to. Hit that like button or else I will. Hit the like button or else I'm going to do that. Light ice, Tim. Gotta ask. Oh, you're probably right, actually. Bad L is bad. Adam, you shut your face. You're bad. Well, unless you're talking about his face. By the way, this Adam Bowers guy in here, he's the whole reason I play this, so you guys can blame him completely. He's the guy I used to work with. He's the one who is the reason I play this, so yell at him. So it's his fault. Yeah, so by, third-party effect, yes, it is his fault. Oh, what happened? No. Dude, I lose this like 1 out of every, I don't know, 20 fights. Yay, live button. So it's Adam's fault. What happened? I'm trying to think of what happened to where I lost that one. Freezes everybody. I gotta actually eat lunch and get started, so I'll be lurking. Okay, Rune, well, thank you for stopping me in. I have 15 shards, Tim. Ooh, the blue shards? Tomorrow they're putting a 10 times event on my most wanted favorite champion. I'm telling you, when I get her, she will be, I want her so bad. She is my favorite champion in the game, and I want her so bad. I remember texting Adam when she got announced. I was like, this champion looks so fucking awesome. For the new guy. Oh, you're at 15 shards for the new guy. Very nice. Boom, dead. That's what's supposed to happen, by the way. Like, I beat this in 30 seconds. That's what's supposed to happen. I would probably have a more success rate. I'm pretty sure if I was 60, if he was 60, I'd have a 100% success rate. I don't think it's worth my resources to move him to 60 when I have like I fail 1 out of every 10 times. I don't think it's worth. No. Cardiel's good, but tomorrow is a 10 times event. And I showed this earlier. I'll show you guys who just joined in. For her. She is so fucking awesome looking. Her kit's really solid, but just her design. I can't get enough of her. I can't. She's so fucking awesome. Do an account takeover of my account with your credit card. Yeah, okay. Fair. Like, she's just so fucking awesome. But now, don't get me wrong, Cardiel's amazing. Like, amazing champion. But you have to pull voids to get him. But she's everything. She's so fucking cool. Yeah, I want her a lot myself. And like this A2, this ability right here that triggers all HP burns. Zach, if you get her, Spider will be a joke to you. Like, no joke. You see what I did there? Bad jokes. Jokes are bad. She's so good. She's so good. And we get a 10 times event for her tomorrow. Not that that's going to make it easy, because it won't. It'll be still next to impossible. But let me show you what I got. I have 7 blue shards. You bet your ass I'm going to try. You bet your ass I'm going to try it. Oh yeah, she's amazing for Spider. She would probably replace one of my cold hearts for Spider. I'm ranked number 1 for the... Ooh, that's good. You get an extra... You get 5 extra things. You get 5 extra people shards if you do that. Let's see if we can go back to arena and bomb some bitches. All right. Ooh. This will be a speed race. Who goes first? This is my new arena team for those of you who are joining. It's more fun than it is like logical, but I have fun with it, and that's what matters. Ooh, super defensive team. Let's see if we can win. Speed. Hopefully freezes everybody. Freezes a lot of them. Didn't freeze him. Bombs. It's actually a problem because he's gonna... Oh, no, never mind. Fucking get wrecked with your turn meter. Need him to die, though, is the problem. I need all of them to die. None of them are dying. Your bombs suck, Lord Shazar. Do better. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. You're going to pull him tomorrow, Zach, or you're going to wait? I think we still win. I'm almost positive we still win. But still, do better, Lord Shazar. Getting those yeah, that's the smart thing to do. That's absolutely the smart thing to do. That's what logical people should be doing. We're doing this for our clan v clan stuff. At least that's what I'm doing it for. Okay, so dead. She was not going to... Well, hopefully she doesn't kill my team. No, okay, so we win this. Oh. I made this team for fun, just using Ninja and Lord Shazar. I wanted to have like a super quick team. And it's a good time. You can always bounce out and get into a new one if need be. Once you start actually like doing some Nightmare Clan Boss, which will probably still be a while, but once you start doing Nightmare Clan Boss, I'll talk to my clan about getting you in. There's only a couple requirements. One, you have to use at least two to 3 keys a day, and 2, you have to do 60,000 points in our clan v clan stuff. If you can at least meet those 2 criteria, you are welcome to join us. If it makes you feel better, nobody gives a damn about winning clan versus clan. It's all about getting the so let me show you what I mean. Like, even our clan, we don't really, I mean, we want to win, don't get me wrong, but like let me go. Really, the rewards are what you care for, or these. So the objective really is to hit this number more than it is to win this. Like, these are nice, like, we're getting destroyed, but the problem is this is such a whale of a thing here. Usually, like, if the other team just whales out, you're never going to win this, right? So you can't control this. This is uncontrollable because you're at the mercy of the other team, as to where the rewards are controllable specifically to your team. So the objective is to always get as much as these as possible. That's why we set a limit of 60,000 or more. Oh God, on our clan. So yeah. Is there a way to get free gems? Free gems, you have to invest in the mine first. So if you invest in the gem mine, you will get free gems it mines gems, but you have to put money into it, which I think it's like 1,500 gems to get it maxed out. I think it costs 1,500 gems to max out the gem mine, and it takes it's either 3 or 6 months of the investment to get paid back. And then after that, it's free. It's just free gems. I did mine back in back in December, so I'm at the point where it's just complete. My investment was paid back. And some. Is there anybody in particular, anybody who's watching, would like me to do a champion spotlight over? I think I'm going to do Bad L. I think I'm going to do Ninja. But I don't know if there's somebody else somebody would want to see that's in here watching that may have an interest. I think we lost this, didn't we? No, we didn't lose this. This is just a different team in general. Okay. Man, why is their Skull Crown wrecking? Like, not that Skull Crown has to have a ton of resistance. I don't know why they have a ton of resistance, but they have to have a ton of resistance. Alright, well the good news is we're gonna win, so to your Skull Crown. Lots of Clan v Clan. Look at this team. Oh. Adam, look how close. Look at this. Look how close I am to getting Lydia. But I can't do it. Like, I'm sure I could, but I just did stop. I can't 3-star the last fights on these. And then my fucking Skinwalkers team blows. So, on that. I gotta keep doing this. I'm trying to finish my Clan v Clan thing. Haha! No, no. Man, that Lydia has a shit ton too. Okay. I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like it's going to go poorly. I feel like this is one of those teams that I should have... so, okay. So you see how this went, right? Let's try the same team, but with my main, like my actual, like, normal arena team. We'll see if we can just murder them all. If we go first, we usually win. But Duchess has such a good passive that it might let them live. Okay, she's going to res everybody, but Skull Crown should just kill them. Alright, we're going to un-auto. Because I want to make sure What's-Her-Face does the right thing here. Yeah. I think it's 3. 3 what? 3 what, Adam? 3 what? What are we talking about? Hegemon. I won't win that. Okay. Wait. What? Wait. 3 cold heart. Did I miss something? I always do damage with the keys. LOL. We are on tier 1. Is besides the tower. Mine rather. Okay, yeah, I have that max. I think it's 3 cold hearts. What are you talking about, Adam? What's going on? Cold heart's great. What's happening? Dude, I've gotten... Look, Adam, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten so many cold hearts. Like, I've pulled so many cold hearts. Like, so many cold hearts. I feel so bad for you. Because you just now got your cold heart. We have people that are, like, level 90 that still don't have a cold heart. So, you know, I really don't think I win this. Like, he's absolute. I mean, there's no way I win. This dude's level 100. Like, what am I thinking? Yeah, Cold Heart is good. One of the best rares, if not the best rare in the game. How am I doing on this, by the way? Well, PvP doesn't do shit, by the way. Holy crap. I was gonna look at something. Was it this? It was this. Hey, we got the level 6. Let's go. Let's go. I need 9 more. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, then I'm going to do my first spotlight. Okay? So bear with me on how this goes, because I'm going to it's almost going to be like a start of a video. And we're going to use this and we're going to pop it so it'll be on YouTube for a slot. What level are you, Adam? Ooh. Ah. Just going to get this. Where is my boy? I'm going to show you guys this man in a couple areas, and we're going to kind of just go from there. Look at your OBS. It should have a live timer. What do you mean? I'm looking at my OBS. I don't see a live timer. Well, I see the 1 hour, 11 minutes. Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about? 3 months to recoup your gems. Okay, that's not that bad. Just take note of it, and we might be able to... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay. All right. So, okay, little side note about this. I actually recorded this yesterday, okay? I did a recording of it, and I went through the whole thing. I wasn't going live or anything. I just did a recording of it, and my mic was muted the whole time. It was very upsetting when I found that out. So, there was that. And I was like, fuck it, I'm playing Call of Duty with my dad, because he got on. I was so mad about it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to talk today about a champion that I think deserves the spotlight first. I think it deserves the spotlight first for a couple of reasons. One, he's free to get, probably the easiest free champion you can get right now at the time of the recording, at the time of the stream, right? And that is Ninja. So, Ninja came out a couple months ago, and aesthetically, he's great looking, except for that right there. It looks like one of those old school 360 cams, like those games you could record yourself in, like plasters your face onto something. Literally looks just like that. I don't know why they just digitized the whole thing, or maybe they did, and that's just how it turned out. But yeah, there's that. But aside from that, you log in for 7 days and you get him. And he is easily the best free legendary you can get that early. Now, I'm not saying he's better than like Silva Drakes or Visix or anything like that, but in terms of like how quickly you get him, bar none, the easiest champion to get, and he is fantastic. So I am into in-game, but not like end game. Like, you know, I'm not like late in-game. I don't have like the perfect gear. So this is the gear I have mine set up in. I have him in lifesteal, primarily for the PvE content. I do have him on a PvP team, which I'll show you. But I use them 9 times out of 10 on PvP content, or PvE content, rather. I have them in a 98% crit rate. Yes, I know, shame on me, 2% away, but it's the best I can get and still have his damage up. What makes him so good? Well, he has one of the most unique skill sets in the game. So, what I like about him the most is his skills alternate based off of what he's going against. If he's going off against waves of champions, like enemies and stuff, versus going up against bosses. What do you mean? So, his A1 does the same thing no matter what. It attacks one enemy, has a set 45% chance of placing a decreased defense debuff, which is great. I mean, the chance goes up to about 60%, which is still better than not, right? But when he's up against bosses, he also gains 15% turn meter. Now, that can be good or bad. It really depends. So most of the time, in most cases, I'd say it's probably good. But I've had situations where, you know, depending on how you speed tune your clan boss team, it can mess with that a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, it's actually a good thing. Hailburn being like the signature move and why he's so damn good against bosses, when he attacks 3 times at random, right? So each time he attacks, has a 100% if booked chance of placing a HP burn debuff for 3 turns, which that in and of itself is really good, especially against bosses. The perfect veil thing is whatever. It's nice, but it's whatever. I could hate it, leave it, doesn't matter. But here's the kicker. When you go up against bosses, he will instantly activate any HP burn debuffs, included the ones that he put on. So he will pop 2 or 3 HP burns with this ability. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we go up against like Dragon and stuff, how much damage that actually winds up doing compared to everybody else. Like it's phenomenal. And this is what I mean by like, it's really neat that when you're up against bosses, these terms, like he's very versatile because of that. I use him in a ton of teams in Doom Tower and bosses against Doom Tower. I use him. I mess with. He still actually has my fastest dragon time, and I'll explain why that works and why I don't use him there. And the only reason I don't use him isn't because of him. I don't use him because for me to get through the waves quicker, I have to sub him in for something. We'll go over that. And then his A3 here attacks all enemies, and this he has a 100% chance of placing a free if booked. For 1 turn for freeze. When attacking bosses, will only attack the boss. So again, really nice difference because an AoE against a boss doesn't really matter and you can't freeze the boss, right? But when he's attacking a boss, he will ignore 50% of the defense of the boss. So it's a really cool thing to see him like change up his kit depending on what he's fighting, right? Will also decrease the cooldown of Hailburn, which again, the signature move that hits like a truck. So he's super versatile. And if that wasn't enough, which by the way, honestly, that's pretty damn good by itself. Even without this passive I'm going to show you, that kit alone is great and worth the time to invest. But his passive makes it even better. Increases Ninja's attack by 10% up to 100%, so it takes 10 turns when you're not going up against a boss to get an extra 100% damage. So doubling his damage. And his crit damage up to 25%. So just straight up, he's going to hit harder the longer you go. Where does that work out? Where does that work out at? Clan boss. Normal bosses, yeah, dungeons, you know, dragon, sure, all of them, sure. But realistically, this is like a clan boss special right here. And what's nice is when you're fighting bosses, it goes up twice as quick, right? So instead of it going up by 10%, it goes up by 20%. Instead of it going up by 5%, it goes up by 10%. So by 5 turns, 5 cycles of his abilities, so he has to cycle through all of his abilities. And by 5 cycles against the clan boss, he's already getting the maximum amount out of this passive. So very, very good there. As far as the masteries that I put him in, pretty basic stuff here. We have him in the support tree, just a little bit more accuracy to make sure he helps land that decreased defense, land those HP burns and the freezes and stuff like that, right? Sniper just gives him that little bit of extra chance, 5% chance to land those, especially the HP burn and the decreased defense. And then Master Hexer just giving you a chance to make sure that those debuffs might last 1 extra turn. And then for bosses in general, I always go with War Master for him. His A2 does attack multiple times, but considering he's going to use A1 the most and his A3, you know, those 2 abilities are both single target abilities, and they're single attack abilities. That's why I go with War Master over something like Giant Slayer, because of the 60% over the 30%. So pretty basic stuff there. Now let's check him out in some actual content, right? So let's go make a dragon team with him. So we'll do Dragon 24. I used to have a team, so let's put a team in here. Let's do, I'm trying to think of who to get rid of. We'll do this. You know, what if actually, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm very curious about it nonetheless. Let's see how he would do if we did something like, let's see, got him. We're not going to do bad L, which might be a mistake, but I'm more curious of just his damage. I want to see if not having like those 2 extra debuffs is important, or if having the weaken and stuff is more important than that, because he's going to throw out 3 debuffs or 3 buffs on us for Seer to strip. He's going to put the weaken and stuff. So I'm just curious how this will work out. let's, I don't think anybody here has a dungeon aura, right? Speed and arena battles, no. So let's just do that. So the idea here is to see, I'm actually testing this. I mean, I want to test it for, I want to show you Ninja's damage more than anything else. But she always lives, though. That's always the problem. She has something, and she just lives through everything. So all these buffs are going to get stripped. They are all the debuffs on them. We'll do this just to add to the freezes, and then, yeah, so, and that's fine. This is why I don't run Ninja, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can get through here and she dies. Sometimes she just doesn't. It's always her. For whatever reason, it's always her. But the whole point is to show Ninja's damage at the clan boss, or at the dragon. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and I messed up, but that's okay. We'll get around. It's not a big deal. We just gotta cycle around. I meant to do that. And now we do it. Boom, boom, boom. And again, she will be the only... If it wasn't for her, this would be no problem. But she's always the one who lives. And I don't know what it is about. I have to see who... I don't even know who that is. To be dead honest with you, no idea who that is. So, I would love to know why she's always the pain in my ass when it comes... Because if it wasn't for her, I'd run Ninja all the time. Okay, so we're just going to put this on auto. Hopefully we win. I'm sure we will. But look at the damage. Did you see the chunk of damage? So look at everybody else's damage. Now, the poisons also do a lot, but did you see the chunks of damage that he put out? Now, Seer will always do more damage overall than him, just because of the waves of damage that she does. But in terms of just boss damage, just watch the chunks that he puts out, hopefully. Like, just chunk. Like, 400,000 damage right there. Chunks. Now, he's going to die to all these poisons. This is why Ninja's so good for bosses. Like, double my Dracomorph damage. Again, Seer's going to do that much damage just because of the waves that she kills all the waves. But 2.1 million damage. And he's putting poisons out there like a mofo, but double the damage because he's just that strong. We don't need those boots. They're bad. I would honestly put Ninja. Let's see, clan boss. Let's do a clan boss. What I'll probably do here is I'll start a clan boss fight. For those of you watching live, we'll sit here and talk through it. For those of you watching on a VOD later on, for Mr. Ninja, we will actually cut to the damage for you. That way you don't have to sit there and wait and watch a 15-minute battle. But I'm just going to show you. I'm going to compare the damage because Draco is one of the most wanted clan boss people. He's such a good legendary for clan boss, right? He just does hella damage for clan boss. Well, I'm going to show you that Draco... and that Ninja is right there with him. And on top of that, Ninja you get, again, for free. You don't have to hope. You just get him for free. So let's show you that, shall we? Now, this probably won't be like an amazing thing because they're not speed tuned for this or anything. I'm just simply here to show you the damage that they're doing. That is what I'm here for. I'm going to tune them just so they have... actually, I don't even need to tune them. I'll just do it my damn self. Cool. Cool. So boom, 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 boom. And this is just to show you it's just comparing these two in damage, right? Like, realistically, that's what I'm here. That's what I'm doing, just to show you. All right, so we'll start off, of course, put the defense down and the weekend on him. I always do this on that first. There's a reason I do that, and I'll show you guys. We'll do Hailburn just to smack the clan boss. We'll do this. We'll do one of these. Ka-chow. Clan boss attacks. Great. Get all those attacks going. Now, both of these guys are built for damage, not so much tankiness. So I say that, and now I can auto. I say that because... they usually die quicker, and I could probably put them in a defensive set, and they'd last longer. I don't know which route necessarily is better, and I don't want to re-gear them to find out because they work really well for where they're at. So that's where we're at. So we're going to cut on this part of the video. We'll take you guys to the damage screen, and we will go from there. So I will catch you guys who are watching on the VODs in a bit. All right, chat. first of all, hello, bye, Adam. Sorry I didn't get to say goodbye earlier. I just wanted to make sure I got all that through. Those of you who are watching who have questions, again, feel free to ask if you have any questions about Ninja. This will probably take a good 15 to 20 minutes. Like, that's the biggest downfall a lot of people have, and all the content creators, like all the major content creators talk about. Like, the biggest issue with Raid is the time investment it takes daily to do some of these things, which again is why it works really well when I'm at work, because it's great for that. You just let it go and I don't have to worry about it. But seriously, for those watching right now, Ninja. I'm going to tell Adam thanks for stopping in since I didn't get to say goodbye to him live on stream. So we'll do this. We'll compare damage at the end of it. Talk about that. And I'll probably do like my little wrap up for Ninja. And then we'll have that for a VOD. How's that sound, Trey? Sounds great? Okay, cool. I don't want to put him in every dungeon. Because he can play everywhere. But I'll do some PvP actually. I'll probably end it with a PvP match. Just so people can see him in PvP and why I find him valuable there. Hopefully my mic wasn't muted the whole freaking time. We need to do something real quick because I gotta get him cycled out of doing that to her. Blue affinity is always my worst affinity to go against when it's on well, just I guess in general, just because like he starts to freaking attack her and it like stuns her, and my team isn't speed tuned for normal nightmare. It's tuned for ultra nightmare. I don't know why I had a debate on which one to go there. So now shield. Now do that. Now do that. See, now she's not stunned anymore. Now we can auto again. Because when she's stunned, they can really sucks. Like, look how much damage Ninja did right there. Did you guys see that? Like, 200,000 damage on an A1. 200,000 damage on an A1. It's just bonkers. Defense got landed. Just so much damage. You know what I'm realizing? Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think he's doing his A3 very often. Because the decreased defense is down. And I don't think he does it. If there's one of them out, I don't think he does it, and I don't know why that is. Kind of important. And you know what? Maybe that's the issue with my other team. I need to go back and look at the other team, my auto team, and see if that's what's going on. Because I've noticed I started doing less damage, and I couldn't figure out why. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because I don't have Draco set to automatically do his A3. Because for whatever reason, if they have a debuff on him, like a decreased attack or decreased defense debuff, he just won't do his ability that adds the other one, which makes no sense to me. Look at him almost die. Look at him almost die. Okay, he did it. Good. But I think that's because he didn't have either debuff on him. Look at that. That light there was almost 400,000 damage from his A2. Just so you guys, I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was almost 400,000 damage. So much damage. Now, the objective here is to do at least 40 million. Because if I do at least 40 million here, I will 1-key it. So that's the objective here. That was 250,000 from Draco, 300,000 from Ninja right there. Another 200,000. Just I 400,000. The problem's gonna be is I think these guys are about to die here. Like I'm pretty sure they're about to die like right here. Ooh, okay. Well, we at least made the 40 million, which is actually I didn't think I'd make it because this isn't my normal team, but that's good. God, look at that thing. Dude, it's so dumb how much damage he does. He's so good. Yeah, dude, they can take a very long while. Alright. Now it'll start going much quicker because I lost my 2 damage dealers. Which actually, okay, we're just going to end the fight there. Because that's all I needed for. Okay, so we're back. Let's take a look at the damage output, right? So, pretty good, pretty good. But look, seriously, okay. So the reason I did Nightmare, by the way, I'm sure you can see that I did Nightmare and not Ultra Nightmare. I did that because Ultra Nightmare right now is Force Affinity, and I didn't want weak hits to play a factor in this, right? Draco Morph being one of the most sought after clan boss people, because of his damage and his kit, did we'll say 12.5, we'll round up 12.5 million damage, okay? And he's someone that you randomly get. Now, I know you can get him. He's really good because of the decreased defense and weaken. That's also very good. Don't get me wrong. But for damage, he did 14.7. That's more than 2 million more damage from a completely free to get legendary because of how his kit works. Like, do not sleep on this. Don't ignore Ninja. He is absolutely worth your time and your investment. So that's clan boss comparison, right? The last thing I want to show you about him is how I use him in my PvP stuff. Now, again, he's not built for PvP. Mine's built for PvE, and I don't really want to mess around with him. But I want to show you at least his relevance and why I like him. I got to find a team that's, you know, not like this, but like, we'll try this. We'll see if this works out. So my team I've built for him. I just made this the other day, and I just have fun with it. I know no one likes him, but I like him. But honestly, 90% of my success is because Ninja freezes everybody. So let's see if it happens here. So go... Speed, 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 and then boom, froze 2 people that time. They might just have higher resistance, but like he also did a solid amount of damage. Like, he's a solid contender for PvP. It's not his strongest area, but I'm just trying to show you that he's very relevant. And a lot of times he will freeze the entire enemy team for me and allowing me to get that extra turn. And since I basically go first every time because of this team, as long as I'm, got the that's a really cool looking fucking thing going on right there. But he works. He works very, very well. Let's try it. Let's try another one. Let's see if we can get another one going. Now, if they go first, I usually lose. I'll be honest with you. So I'll probably wind up losing this one. Womp, womp, dead, dead, dead. Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. We ain't done yet. Let's see. Oh, no, we're done. Never mind. We died. It's over. GG's. Well played. Let's see if we can find another team. I hate going against Tormans. Oof, I don't know. That's a very high resistance team. Very high resistance team. Let's see. All right, this is kind of basic. I just want to show you. I mean, 100% freeze rate is pretty darn good. Boom, everybody frozen. Allows my whole team to do what they do. But how much resistance? Oh, weak hits because he's spirit. He's magic. But you can see his value in Arena just from that, right? Just the fact that he can freeze everybody, has a 100% chance of doing it as long as it's not the wrong affinity. Like, there's a lot of value to that. Is he the best for PvP? No. Will he work, especially for a free legendary? Absolutely. You're going to wind up using him in PvE mostly, but I just want you to see that he absolutely can be used there. So, in summary, for Mr. Ninja, very good champion. I've said it a billion times already, but don't sleep on him. If you're on the fence about the game and he's still available to get, because it's what, September 7th at the time of the recording of this, like, he's absolutely worth at least logging in for 7 days. Even if you're not sure, do it, get him, have him sitting there in case you ever decide to come back to the game, because you won't regret it if you do. Overall rating, if I was going to rate Ninja on a scale, I mean, easily, in my opinion, an A. I know a lot of people do number scalings. I don't know. I like A. I'm just going to give him an A. I'm going to give him A. He's not, I don't think he's an S tier, because though he can play a lot of places, he's not like the best at every place, right? Like, he's not an S tier at Fire Knight. He's not an S tier in Arena, but he can be played in those areas and he can work in those areas. He's absolutely great in in those areas. He's just not the best. So overall, Ninja in my book is absolutely an A. Definitely worth going for, and hopefully you guys pick him up while you still can, because in a couple months or maybe even a month now, he's no longer going to be available to get. You cannot get him once this little event going on is over. So grab him while you can. Like I said, you will not regret it. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Hopefully you see what he can do. Take him for a test run yourself and have a good one. Okay, there we go. There's my Ninja spotlight. Seriously, guys, he's fucking amazing for what he does. I think the other one I want to wind up doing is going to be Bad L. Bad L's so good. He's probably an A as well, like an A plus. Actually, I'd give him an A plus if I was going to put him in a tier. He's like an A plus. I don't think he's quite an S tier, but he's pretty damn close to an S tier. Like, he can legit be played everywhere. And I'll try to okay. So as something separate. Yeah, what do we got? It started off like a minute. It was like a 20-minute video. I'm just gonna write it in mod chat here. It was like an hour. It started around an hour 12. To an hour. We'll say, what is it, 38? Just playing for spotlight video. I like doing these live like that, like way better than doing it in a recording. Like, that was way better. It went way smoother. Like, a way better thing to do. So thank you guys for being here while I did that whole thing. Like, it was way better. One thing I could do I'll probably wind up doing in a different stream is do like a top 5 something. Like my top 5 champions that I have and my top 5 wanted champions and stuff like that. Or champions I invested in that I wish I wouldn't have. Like Ghostborn. What a good champion, but I didn't need him and I shouldn't have invested in him at the time. Like I use him in 0 content. Not that he's irrelevant. Ghostborn is a good champion depending on where your account is, right? He's a great champion depending on where your account is. But my account, by the time I got him, really didn't need him, but I invested in him anyway, and it was just a mistake. Whereas I had Lysandra for like a month and didn't invest in her, where I absolutely should have, because she's like a turn meter queen. She's one of the very few 5-star champions that Hell Hades has on his site. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Let's see. Clan. Still need to do my fights, I think. Hey, someone else is using Ninja. Let's go! Oh no, he got everybody back up. They're gonna die, though. I'm just trying to run through my Clan v Clan stuff. Frozen. Must be Spirit Affinity. Look at the way that dude's frozen. That's actually super cool. I don't know why he froze like that, but that was pretty great. Dude, the AI auto-targeting sometimes is just... It's something special. Like, why would you target her? Why not target him? She was going to die no matter what. I don't know what he just did, but he did something. Put reflect damage out. He's dead. Get wrecked. I don't know how many times I gotta do this until this is done, by the way. I'm like looking over here to look at some other things to make sure. That it looks all good. Message of the day, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. All good, all good, all good, okay. Some easy W's here. Solid 10 minutes of that or so can be cut. Cut to the end of this clan boss fight just to see the damage. It's a ninja spotlight. There we go. Alright, so now all mine are done. I did 3. Personal weekly quest limit. Good. Oh, we got rewards. 3 chickens! Ooh, and clan boss keys. Get some stuffs. Accuracy. Prioritize accuracy. Trust me, you might not think it's important, but when you get towards this part of the game, it's like one of the most important stats to have, because you can't land shit if you don't have the right accuracy. And some of these, let me tell you, I fought the Eternal Dragon. That was last month's thing. And the final stage of that Eternal Dragon was so damn resistance / accuracy, like heavy needing, like it almost broke me. It was nuts. It was absolutely bonkers, man. Almost got Rain of Conjurer. I really don't feel like I'm going to have any place for her. Like, she's neat, but by the time I'm getting her, like, I had to go through 3, like I just don't see, I don't see her relevance and where I would have relevance for her. Trying to think if there's anything else major that I need to do here. So for those of you in Clan v Clan, one of the best ways to get points is the forge. Actually, I'm trying to find out which one is it for me. This one here. Like, I'm never going to use this gear. Very rarely am I going to use this gear, right? So I just, and you make silver by just making it and selling it. I'm going to make sure it's nothing great, and then you just sell it. Make it, sell it, make it, sell it, make it, sell it, make it, sell it. Nope. Like this set I pretty much never use anyway, and just make it, sell it, make it, sell it, make it, sell it, make it, sell it, and you'll rack up points quite a bit. Boots, the only time we keep like attack percentage boots, defense percentage boots, is if there's speed. There has to be speed on it, otherwise I'm not gonna run it, or otherwise I'm not gonna keep it. And even then, it still needs like a 2, like. I need at least 2 rolls. Keep that one. So that's a good tip for you guys trying to do Clan v Clan stuff, depending on where you're at. See, let's look at my faction war stuff. For did I go too far? No. I don't know, man. I could put Soul. I feel like Soulless should be somebody that I put to 60. Attacks all enemy, increases the duration of all debuffs on each target by 1, then places provoke debuff on all targets for 1 turn. Places a shield debuff on this champion for 2 turns, equal to 30% of the damage inflicted. Damage increases by 10 for each debuff on the target. Like, I feel like I could do this one. I just don't know, man. I also got her. I know she's an amazing reviver. And I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what team I should run with. I did start leveling this person because I heard that he hits like a truck. I think it's, what is it, Ice Bolt? Yeah. We'll ignore shield and block damage buffs as well. Well, maybe that's not it. Hang on, which one is it? No, that's not it either. I swear it was. Is it this one? I thought. Thought it was one. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just blind. Honestly, folks, I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Pretty much did everything I needed to do there. Oh, look at Dark Kale. What a boss, man. I'm so excited to see him in Clan Boss. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that's it for the day. I got my stuff done. We did the video. We did our clan bosses. We're pretty much good everywhere there. So I think that's where we're going to end the stream. These will probably happen more often, and I'll make sure if you guys don't know, make sure you're in our Discord. Links and everything are down below for our Twitch, our Discord, all that stuff. Follow us there. If you enjoy raid and just want to talk about it, come join us in Discord. I'm very interested in getting some people that want to like look over their accounts. Like, I'm not an expert by any means, but if you want some help and I can help you, I'm more than happy to do so. I play the game a lot, so I do have some good knowledge. I've gained a lot of knowledge from the clan that I'm in because there's some super helpful people there. So I'm all down for that. We can do some like account takeovers and stuff like that just to see what we can do and try to get you some progress. Maybe you're stuck somewhere. Like I said, I'm happy to help. So I'm going to probably end it there. We have a stream on Twitch tonight. Trey here. Hey, Trey's going to be streaming, I think, Tales, the new Tales demo that came out. So come check us out there. But until next time, everybody, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I will see y'all later.